Alright guys, Kamikaze here, and there's just been something on my mind lately. It's really been on my mind, I don't know, the past year or so, and the more I think about zombies and custom zombies and zombie movies, um, the more I start thinking about this type of thing. So, let me tell you what I like in my zombie games. I love finding weapons and then getting even better weapons and then being able to upgrade my weapons and then getting equipment and explosives and traps that help me take down the ever-increasing number and difficulty of zombies. That is fun to me. Fun to me is not the direction that zombie games seem to be going, or even zombie TV shows or movies for that matter. Because the idea is that a lot of people want a real-life zombie apocalypse scenario. They want to really live out the nuts and bolts of the zombie apocalypse. Let's just pretend that the zombie apocalypse was really happening. And then let's explore what you'd really be doing during this time, like between the zombie killing time. Bring on the realism. You know what a real-life zombie apocalypse scenario is? It's this. I need to leave my post for 2 minutes while I go take a piss. I sure hope the zombies don't flood through this window that I was supposed to be guarding while I'm gone. Cause that'll make me look bad having everyone get eaten while I'm on the can. Or, I better go search the next 2 cities for a ham sandwich because I do need to eat. I'm human after all. And then 4 hours later, I better start thinking about where I'm gonna get my next sandwich. Or maybe your game's realism meter is like a full-on 10, and it makes you decide whether the fly buzzing around your face is more bothersome than the zombie 50 yards out. Do I A, swat the fly, or B, ignore the fly, shoot the zombie? What the freak? Can we just, make a few assumptions here? I already ate, I already took a piss, I don't want quick time events where I have to do laundry or brush my freaking teeth. But why not those? Why not do those things? Those would be real-life scenarios, even during the zombie apocalypse. It's because I don't want to freaking play a game where I have to do not fun things in a freaking game, even though it might be part of a real-life scenario. So cut the crap. Don't we play zombie games to do only things related to killing zombies? So let's just leave it at that. Also, zombie movies and shows, and this is why I don't watch The Walking Dead, frankly. I did enjoy the first season, back when they were really doing things zombie related, and they were moving quickly from place to place and stuff, but now, guys, it's people drama. That's really all it is. The Walking Dead is a daytime drama with a thin glaze of zombie thrown in there for good measure. Okay, 2/3 of the people in this show either do things you'd never do even if you were tripping on bath salts, or they are so freaking annoying that you can't wait for them to die. The shows and movies I watch, I want them to be entertaining escapes from everyday life. Okay, so the annoying chick who sits next to me in college algebra class and talks incessantly about celebrities and their personal lives and how she can so relate to the Kardashians, good lord, shut the freak up. You don't know anything about anything. Or the D-bag who works next to me in the cubicle and talks to his customers like he's shouting through a megaphone. Really, bro? The headset mic not close enough to your mouth? Shut the F up. It's this intense, relatable, everyday feel that The Walking Dead tries to capture so it can tap into the feelings you experience every day while disguising itself in a zombie outfit. I hear people talk about The Walking Dead, and it's soccer moms, college professors, my boss at work, and it's as though they just watched The Days of Our Lives, or The Bold and the Beautiful. These people are never frightened by the zombies. And the zombies really are just an afterthought to the people drama that goes on. That's not freaking zombies. That is retardation. That is the dumbing down of the zombie formula. It's Ambien zombies, NyQuil zombies, zombie light. It's all fluff and no substance. Frankly, it's why the movie World War Z made so much money and may just spawn 2 more sequels, even though the zombies could have been replaced by really angry LA Laker fans, and no one would have thought anything different because they weren't zombies. And that idiot filmmaker shook the camera around for 2 hours while people were wearing cherry cough syrup smeared on their faces and jumped around like crackheads. And then the idiot film director has the audacity to insult zombie films by fans by not showing any gore and cutting away before we have a chance to see anything. Why? Why do you lie and say you're making World War Z when you squeeze out a product that doesn't resemble it in the least? I'll bet Max Brooks got paid big bucks for this, but I'm sure he still thought more than once about giving it all back if they'd just stop raping his book. And social commentary. Gosh, I hate social commentary. I saw Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, and Dawn of the Dead years before I knew George Romero was trying to say that it's people who are, like living people, who are actually the real monsters. Whereas the zombies were just sent to purify the world of us horrible living people. You know, screw you, Romero, and whatever Kool-Aid you're trying to get me to drink. There are a whole lot of people groups in the world that I'd put my differences aside with in order to slaughter the undead. Or you, for that matter. So stop telling me that hell vomited up the dead because my carbon footprint got too big, because I don't recycle enough, because cows fart too much, because I don't plant a tree whenever I burn down a rainforest. Seriously, bro? This is how Mother Nature gets back at me? You know, I like the whole idea of the zombie outbreak, infestation, you're all gonna die, back when it was not known as to what the cause was. Or even so, having some moral to the story wrapped up in political propaganda. You know, I like that line, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Because it's so cryptic and horribly confusing, and it's much better than some lame retaliatory explanation about, you know, what I've done wrong, or how the undead need to quench the earth of me because I'm such a horrible individual. The fear is in not knowing. And guys, this is why I like zombie games. This is why I play them. This is why I love custom zombies. And why I think the modern zombie pop movement is such a complete joke. And why custom zombies is certainly the way to go. There's no stupid, lame story, no monologues, no guilt trip or pathetic, weak explanations. It's just shotguns to the face of hellspawn who are just sent here to eat our brains because that's all they know to do. Plain and simple. There's no drama, there's no stupidity, there's no cutting away from the gore to make sure it's PG-13 rated, to cram as many people in the theaters as humanly possible, to appeal to the absolute widest audience imaginable, while alienating the very people you claim to be trying to get to see your movie or game or show. Guys, this has got to stop. We've got to stop pretending that these shows and movies are really catering to us. This is why I'm so freaking for custom zombies. It's because this formula and the mods that are coming out, whether it be the UGX mod version 1.1, which is going to be insanely awesome, or the TMG mod that they're working on, this is the stuff that's really catering to us, guys. The people who just crave the carnage. So stop giving into these shows that claim to be about what you really want to see, when all they do is give you people drama. It's a farce. It's a sham. And they're sucking you in, so just stop it. Call of Duty Custom Zombies, it's where it's at. Long live custom zombies. May your weapons be packed and your body count be high.